fun. We haven't had as many of those as I would like, and I'm so happy for our players. You've all been here. The season it's had its ups and downs. It hasn't gone the way we want. Nobody knows what they've gone through, more than them, and I give them a lot of credit. They've really stuck with it, and especially the leaders. The season's not going the way they want. Like those two young men in there, to have the opportunity to coach them and the way they've handled all this it's really incredible. I've been coaching, 27, 28 years, and those are as two of as good a young men as you're going to find, the character. And so just happy for them to experience it. What could be better, right? Border war, orange out, sell out. And for these guys to experience it and play well was awesome. I thought everybody contributed tonight. Bench was great. But really, man, those two seniors just stepped up big time in a big moment.
So tonight, Isaiah breaks the school record for assist, matches his single game record for assist again. But he had assists to everybody except for Cartier, who was in a little bit of foul trouble.
Yeah.
What makes him the ultimate distributor?
Obviously, he's gifted with tremendous vision. He's an incredible ball handler. He's so quick. His ability, to get in the lane. And I think, he's so self-aware. If you ask him, he knew, like I told you from day when he came here, his goal was to be the all-time assist leader before he ever played a game. So that's pretty cool stuff. And he knew coming into college, he's like, all right, I'm smaller. I got to figure out how I'm going to score at this level, how I'm going to do that thing, because the one thing I know that I can do immediately that will translate is assists. That takes tremendous self-awareness for a young player to understand that. Now, as time's gone on, obviously he's figured out how to score. The game has really slowed down for him. He's gotten stronger. He has an unbelievable understanding of our offense and what we're doing. Reads pick and roll situations, sees the third line of help. He's like a Peyton Manning of quarterback, that they don't just see the first second, they can see the third read, before it happens. And they sure make me look a heck of a lot smarter than I am.
Was it kind of important tonight to get everybody involved because you've relied so heavily on John and Isaiah as of late? Like I said, he had assists to everybody except for Cardi. Everybody scores. Everybody was really involved in this game.
Yeah, I think maybe more than that. That's when we're at our best. But we just wanted to be aggressive. I don't think we were very aggressive at all offensively in the first half up in Laramie. We were in the second half. We turned it on, but really needed to come out a lot edgier, attacking mentality. And I thought that we did that. And I don't think we took our foot off the gas on that end the entire game. We maybe took some ones we didn't want to, maybe a few times too aggressive. But I loved it. we're better when we're attacking. Love the paint, like the three, and I thought we did that tonight.
What can you say about the pace in that first half? Because you guys were aggressive, but it seemed like they were also playing with patience. You had assists on 75% of your field goals. A couple of those were like pick and rolls where it opened up really late and Isaiah's making a bounce pass to somebody. Just the fact that they weren't rushing things. Yeah,
I think that's really what pace is. Pace is that, playing the entire offensive possession with a tremendous amount of urgency. And sometimes pace just means playing chaotic. Pace means, sometimes you get a great shot early, but you maintain that pace and you're cutting and you're moving and you're spacing throughout a possession, and eventually you hope that the defense breaks down. And again, I agree with you. I thought we did that. I thought we were very, very aggressive early in the game, and I thought we were able to maintain that throughout. And again, you said 75% of our baskets were assisted. I don't know if that was the first half or the second half, but I still think we're top 10, 15 in the country in assists per field goals made, and I think we're in the top 20 in the country in 2-point field goal percentage. And when we're at our best, we're attacking.
John drew 7 fouls, I think, obviously score a bunch. Is getting to the paint sort of his controlled aggression one of the main things in these last couple of weeks when he's really?
Yeah, I think he's been. People, I say, what's the biggest difference in your team really starting to play a lot better here the last couple of weeks? I think he's a huge key. He's really started to find a groove here and play with a lot of consistency and confidence, hopefully at the right time. And again, he's in a different role this year. A lot of things happened, and he's really coming on, but he's at his best too when he's attacking, and making threes. I think he's doing a better job of playing off of 2 feet, in the paint. And when he does that, he's strong, he's athletic. You really got to crowd him because he's such a good shooter. And he was awesome tonight.
What can you say about Baylor? And I think he had a 5-minute stretch in that first half where he hit a 3 and then had an and one, took a charge, had a steal. Like maybe the best 5-minute stretch of his season.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, like, we needed, he was guarding Maldonado, and, like, he just came out with a great mindset. And but I think, the difference in the game was plays like that, Joe Palmer's 2 offensive rebounds when Wyoming was making a run, Jalen Lake getting on the floor for 2 loose balls, James Moore's coming in when Pat's in foul trouble and playing. I mean, that's what, listen, there's technical things, X's and O's and whatever. Lots of these games come down to rebounding, who's going to be first on the floor for a loose ball, those taking a charge. People are willing to do that. And tonight, we were the team that made those plays.
Did you know James can Euro like that?
I'm not sure how much I like that. I haven't seen that in his bag yet, whatever, but he comes, oh, wow, big fella, but it was awesome.
You and Wyoming are obviously in different places from a year ago when you guys had the special night here, but you wouldn't have known it based off of the atmosphere tonight. So how fun was it to kind of play with this kind of crowd behind you guys tonight, even though, like you mentioned, the season hasn't gone the way you wanted?
Just awesome. I mean, the crowd was just awesome. I'm so thankful that the support that we have, and even with the season going the way that it did, to me, it just speaks to what makes college athletics great. No matter what's going on, you play a rivalry game like this, it means a lot. It means a lot to both schools. It means a lot to our fans. And so this game didn't mean any less than it did last year when both teams are, vying for conference championship, ranked. It means a lot. And I think you see that in the way the students run. I think that's what makes college athletics, special, is these kind of games.
You guys good?
Thanks. Yep.